think that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her. Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her. Hi guys, and welcome back to yet another video. As you read in the description below, it's another story time, sweetie, and we're about to get into it. But before we get into it, remember to like, remember to share with your friends, subscribe, yeah, so remember to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment when the video is finished. Okay, so let's get into the story. So this is the story of cheerleading, the time cheerleading sent me to the ER, right? So at the school that I currently still attend, yeah, sports day is very serious. But the most serious event on sports day, well, for me, for the girls, for the girls, the most important event of the day is cheerleading, as it is at everybody else's sports day, because you know the fits, the routine, the trophies, the makeup, the lashes, the hair, everything is everything. So it was the most important event, and it was a practice upon practice upon practice. You understand? So at first, when they asked for cheerleaders, you know, at the beginning, I think it was like late December, because cheerleading is in, sports day is in like February. So they asked who wanted to be a cheerleader, blah, 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 and I was like, nah, I'm not interested. No thanks. I became interested when I heard that a cheerleader dropped out because of an injury, and I was like, oh, you guys would do so well with me, you know. You guys should put me on the squad as a joke, right? But then they were like, no, Tyler, you need to come on the squad. Like, we need this energy, we need vibes and everything. I'm like, all right, fine, cool. Since you begged since you begged me, let's go. I guess I could be a little cheerleader and stuff. So like, all right, fine. So I joined like January, and I had to learn the routine like quick, because sports day was coming up and we needed to get into it. So I'm paying my little fee for the little uniform and so take my little measurements, hook up, uniform and so I practice I go away, and apparently we didn't practice the pyramids as it. So me with my uku self and my 100 and something little bit pound self had to be a flyer. There's no doubt about it, I had to be a flyer. So fine, I was used to being up in the air. I'm used to always being thrown around, played with, used as a toy. I'm used to it. So why not be a flyer? You know what I mean? Yeah. So we're flying and stuff and things. So them pull up a YouTube video and say, alright, we're gonna try this. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna say, alright, then we have the skills. Can fly. We'll do it a couple times. I will say, yeah, Tyler, have it. Tyler can touch so Tyler can answer in the ear, and them can catch me back. I'll do it a couple times, and the man them catch me back. You understand? So we say, alright, pyramid done. Sports day come no. Night before, no. The day before sports day, everybody get them uniform and hook up in them uniform. Guess who never hook up in them uniform? Me. I never hook up in my uniform. Someone said, no, man, I'm vex. Someone come out of the room, I'm gonna grab my uniform. I'm gonna say, no, man, me, I gotta fix this. So me tell such man and our friend, say, we're gonna go back to the tailor, and we're gonna fix it up, and we're gonna hook it up and make it sit on for me nice and so. So go fix it up and so. And I worked it in the night before, the uniform. I worked it in. Try it on and so I tried on the makeup look that I wanted to look like in the uniform, and apparently I was the makeup artist for the day. I didn't mean to be the makeup artist for the day, but apparently I became the makeup artist for the day. So I tried on the look, and I have on the lashes and the glitter and everything. I'm a little gold medalist the night before me. I said, my little gold, like, Only ever see somebody look so good yet? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. So they come now, me and my friend did a makeup, come and do fair makeup because we live at the same complex. So I did. Thanks. Yeah, thanks. So I did her makeup and I did my makeup from home or the apartment, and then went to school. I get dressed and everything. You want to see me and do everybody makeup? Do. Anyways, makeup do. Routine start now. And we went first. So I'm nervous. I tell you, I sweat. I'm there in my position. I said, time now. Cheerleading time now. Cheerleading time now. And we did it. And we start like, we had like we're to walk in and we're doing like something like this. And walking, I'll do like a dance, and so I'll go through the routine and we'll go. Hopefully, hopefully I get a video of the routine so you guys can see what's going on. But I'll go through the routine and I'll go. And the part come for them to throw me up in the air and catch me. The part for them to throw me up and catch me came. So, me upon them now, and my hand is on one and my hand is on the other, and I'm like, yo, don't drop me. I literally said, don't drop me. The man, them drop me. They threw me up and they left me in the air and they said, all right, what next? One next. All right, let's go. And then them looked to the side and I realized I'm dropped. They threw me up. They left me in the air and gravity said, oh, let's release this one, you know. And I've never had such a shock in my life. So literally as them drop me, I say, yo, that hot. And then like them even give me a little, you know, like in the scenes, like them give you like a dramatic time where they on the floor and then everybody surround you and you try blink, I try get everything together. They didn't give me that time because the routine had to go on, the show had to go on. So them, the two of them pulled me up like with my hand, they just pulled me up off the floor and I said, yuck, ouch. So they know me I try get myself together, but like my body's still in shock and I couldn't process what just happened. So like, see me here now, I said, yeah man, that just gone. And my walk, like I was walking like to continue the routine and like my back was on fire. Like I could not feel my body. So then I turned around and I said, yeah man, I'm gonna leave. I'm leaving the auditorium. I'm gonna exit. I turn around and the entire gymnatorium is packed. The doors are packed. There's nowhere to come in. There's no way to come in and there's no way to come out. So me sister the whole place packed. I say, all right, I'm gonna go like this is a part of the routine. I'm gonna go class my hands up cause me ready for exit. You know, I walk to the door, sister everywhere packed. I'm gonna just must up and turn around. So I turn around and like when I tell you that the pain licked me, I'm there at the back and I screamed an expletive. I was like it was hurting so much. Like the pain was just like the pain was literally rising up out of my wow. Yeah, the pain was literally rising up out of my back and my arms. And I was like, yo, what is happening? Like this hurts so much. And then like I said, all right, nobody not giving no attention, nobody never says I'm a drop. And I said, Jano dog, like what is happening? So I said, all right, I'm gonna finish the routine so then after somebody can give me some medical attention because I am dying. I continued the routine and there was a part in the routine, there was a last part where we had to do like a line dance where you put your hand over each the girls and then like you do the kick thing. So I had to do that literally as I went like this, my shoulder left the socket. It left the socket and I was in shock because I've never felt that before and it was not in the socket. So like imagine the bone just like slip off or something. I don't know what, but it slipped. And then like we had to do something like this, and then we had to put our hand back over. And when I had to put my hand back over, that's when it went back into the like the place that it was supposed to go into. And I've never felt such pain in my life. Like, there was a different type of pain. And then like at the last part we had to like do one of those like death drops. I tell you say, I better me just, I don't know why I do it, but I do it. I drop, and then that add to the pain. Come me that try finish the routine, and you know like me that try just get everything together. And I didn't want to show emotion. I didn't want to ruin it for the squad because I wanted us to win. We had to win. But me dropping clearly means that we could not have won. Anyways, so after everything finished, and you know everybody's like, woo, woo, I started crying. I could not feel my body, and I quickly left the gym. Everybody was like, oh my gosh guys, we did it, oh my god, I'm so proud of you, oh my god, we literally just did the best routine ever. We went first, but I'm pretty sure that we won. Like guys, that was so good. Everything was clean, like all the steps and the dances, and you guys were smiling, and I'm so proud of us as a family of cheerleaders, blah 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 blah. Whole time nobody knows that I fell and almost died. Can you imagine? I had a near-death experience and nobody on the squad knew. So I started running. Was I running? I was walking briskly to dorm. So dorm is this way and gym is here. So I walk out of gym and I'm walking to dorm. And I walk, I go, and I stopped and I sat down and I was bawling, me a ball. And then when I looked to the side, I realized one of the guys, the bigger guy, I tell you, said, this is what really upset me. The guy was he was a really big guy. He's a big guy. He's tall and he has meat on his bones. How you, as a big man, are gonna make me 100 and something little bit of pounds, little bit of person? Oh, you are gonna allow me to drop? Why? You understand? So I was pissed at him, and he came running to me and he's like, yo, you okay? And I was like, why would you drop me? Like, why would you drop me? You told me you weren't going to drop me, blah blah blah. I was like, I was being dramatic. I was being dramatic as hell. I was like, why would you drop me? You told me you weren't gonna drop me, and you dropped me. Why would you do that to me? And then he was like, it's okay, I'm sorry, it's okay, we'll get you some help, So like he carried me back to the gym. I mean, I said, dog, I don't want to go back to the gym. I don't want anybody to see me crying. Like, nobody never sees me drop. I don't want nobody to see me cry. Anyways, we go back because that's where the ambulance was. And we go, and I reach, and I'm there, like, I'm like holding on to like the ambulance, like there's nobody outside to help, and I'm crying. I'm trying to hide and cry because I don't want nobody to see me crying. And then when people start noticing that I'm crying, I'm trying to suck it up because me I say, Jano, people are like actually here now, and people are giving me attention that I thought I wanted, but I really hate it, and I need to try like suck up the tears, but like this really hurts, like. It really hurts. Was it this shoulder? Or was it? I don't remember which shoulder it was, but yeah. So then somebody finally came to give me medical assistance and stuff like that, and like they sat me down in a chair and they put an ice bag on my shoulder, and I'm there and whatever. And then like my friend called Suchman. Suchman was my I don't know, I mean I know, but like I don't want to say it, but like Suchman was my boo at the time. So I was like, yo, call Suchman, and they called you and he came out and everything. And hi Kenny, come. Oh. Guys, this is Kenny. So I told him to call such man, and then he came and whatever. And such man does not know how to respond in an event that is very serious. He is very absent-minded when I'm close to death all the time. So, right. So he was holding the pack, and then like my friends started to gather. So such man, I don't want to say, okay, so such man, Leroy, Pedro, D, I don't remember if I saw Janine. I remember seeing such man's sister, and this other girl from another squad. She was like, hi, my name is da-da-da. You might have heard about me. And I was like, yeah, I've heard about it. And she was like, oh. I was like, sweetie, relax. It's relaxed, all right? So everybody was there. Everybody was like, oh my gosh, Tyler, are you okay? Da-da-da. Leroy, of course, had to make a joke about it. And I was crying, and I had to laugh a little because it was a little bit funny, just a little. Anyways, so then Dee started getting upset because she's like, where is Quinola? Because Quinola was on the squad and she was nowhere to be found. She was with the little cheerleaders, and they were excited watching all the other cheerleaders and stuff and doing their routine and everything. And she's like, yo, where's Quinola? She needs to be here right now. She's supposed to be a friend, and why she's not here supporting you, and why she's not like asking if you're okay or whatever. So she went to fetch Quinola because she vexing on the vex. And then the man finally come and start taking down my information or whatever, and then he's going to say, oh, we can't take it to the hospital now because we have to wait until any other cheerleader has any near-death experiences to carry all out at one time. That's basically what he said, because he's saying we have to wait until the rest of the routines go on and see if anybody else has any other injuries before we can carry it to the hospital. Oh, that makes sense. So I must sit here and die slowly, an embarrassing death in front of all my friends and well-wishers. And my grandma is not here, my stepfather is not here, my sisters and my brother is not here, and I should just die like that? In a cheerleading costume? No sir. So I'm there waiting, and them there crying or whatever. They finally carried me to the hospital. Well, they finally said, all right, it's time to go to the hospital. I never experienced anxiety so much in my life, so me start huff and puff because I've never been in an ambulance. Is it ambulance? Ambulance, yes, Tyler. I've never been in one, so me I say, yo, every time somebody going in one ambulance, them dip on a stretcher, and when them going to the hospital, a big drama, and them dead. And I'm scared, and I'm dead. I drop on my back, drop on my hand, I'm gonna lose the hand, I'm gonna lose my back, I'm gonna paralyze, and I'm gonna just have a difficult semester. And I don't want that. I don't want to be on a wheelchair rolling up the hills to go to class. Okay, so I was in distress. I was seriously in distress, and anxiety licked me, and everybody had to like calm me down and be like, Tyler, it's going to be okay, it's going to be okay, it's going to be okay. Such man came with me, and Quinola came with me. I know Such man was like making me feel better and stuff like that, and like we're in the ambulance, and I finally convinced myself to calm down. And I told Such man to like take a video, and I was like, can you take a video for me please, so I can like remember this moment and be dramatic about it? And then he took a video and stuff like that. Hopefully I can show you guys the video, but I'm gonna have to ask him for the video. Well, we're not gonna, so reach the hospital now, and Such man cannot follow me, and I am in distress because Such man follows me everywhere. Like, he was on my hip basically, like we used to go everywhere together. And I'm like, yo, why can't he follow me? Like, why? What happened? And they're like, no, he has to be in the waiting room. And I was like, no, I need him to follow me because I'm nervous and I'm gonna cry and I'm gonna die. Please just let my boo in. And they're like, no, we can't let him in and everything. And so like while they're rolling me away in the wheelchair, I'm like watching him walk away, and I was like, and then I'm in there, and then like they just wheel me to the back. them just catch me up in our center. I mean, I said, Jano dog, like, look how many people in here is sick. There's like old people on the side and nobody's giving them attention. There's like a waiting area and everybody just look vexed. There's 2 policemen and a madman just tie up to the side just like this. I mean, I said, Jano dog, my God, dead today because nobody, if them not even a give the madman and the old people attention, they think them going to give a cheerleader that just drop at them back and her hand attention. So I got in there till me dead. And so they finally like they had like a line and like you had to register your name and everything. So like they finally allowed my friends to come and see me. And first it was Quinola. Quinola clearly did not want to be there. Quinola very much wanted to be at school in the cheerleading madness and all of that. And I could tell that was fine. I was like, you know, you could go if you want. I'm fine. I have such man here, so I'm good, you know. So eventually Quinola went back to school and whatever, you know, to hear the results and everything. And then my bestie, Rashay, came. And Rashay said, yo, Tyler, man, tell her, say, man, run on the place, man. I said, want to tell her. And she said she run to everybody, and everybody said, Tyler, drop, she gone hospital. She's like, Tyler gone where? And Rashay called my mother, that is in Bermuda. She called my mother, she called my stepfather, she called my grandma, and she's calling everybody to tell everybody that I'm in the hospital. And she's running around. Rashay said, as she reached, she take taxi and she started walking and she started getting herself to the hospital. Rashay said she never waste no time. So Rashay said she got through all of that and she reached hospital and she bought me a party and everything and she bought me food and she spent the whole time with me there, she and such man. And she and such man made the time there like really very calming for me. Like we're all just laughing. Well, me and Rashay first and then me and such man. Yeah. So me and such man were there and we're laughing and we're talking and whatever, and you know, just little talk and laugh and so, you know, it was my boo. Yeah, we'll finally get a checkup and whatever. And then such man was rolling me. I think he enjoyed rolling me in a wheelchair for some reason. And he was rolling me and like we're rolling on this like dark alley in the hospital, and he's rolling me, and then we're talking like, oh my gosh, you remember the movie that we're watching, and it's like a scary hospital, like we watched like this weird ass scary ass hospital movie, and he was pushing me, and they're like, yo, this is just like the movie dog, like suppose like them try to like kill you, I was like, bro, no, it's not the time. Now is not the damn time. You play too much, nigga, damn. And they will finally reach the place for them to take a picture of me to like see if it's actually broken. And then we're there. And finally going there, and such one is going to take this ugly ass picture of me. I'm going to show you guys. And mess. And I was in so much pain. Like I don't even understand. Like endless tears. And we finally left there, and him wheel me back out, and we wait a little more. I drop an eyelash on the hospital floor, so you know, so them eyelash they stay though. Cause that never dare go pick up and wear again. Even though those eyelashes were so cute. You see me, like that was a traumatic experience. Alright? And then I called grandma when I was at school, and you know, she made her way from Kingston to come. And this lady's going to, because she saw that I was okay when we finally got back to school, when the ambulance finally well, not the ambulance, somebody finally carried us back to school. When she picked me up and she realized that I was okay, she was like, so you really made me come down here for nothing? I thought you were going to be admitted in the hospital. Excuse me, what? What? So, you weren't gonna come if, is it crack? Are you, okay, whatever. And then she was like, okay, I'm going to carry you home then, whatever. And I was like, can such man come with me? Please. And she allowed such man to come over. So like we rode to Kingston that night, and such man stayed with me and took care of me for like the day or two, and then we came back to school, we came back to Mandeville. Yeah. So that was the time that cheerleading sent me to the ER, sweetie. All right. And that day, it really, you know, I really understood not to trust men. You know, it all boils down to that, because if we practice so much time and you catch me every single time, why on the day? Why on the day? In front of the entire school? Why on the day in front of the entire school you gonna drop me? I don't love that. I don't love that. Anyways, it's raining now and my phone is out here. Thank you guys so much for watching again. Please like, share, subscribe, and leave a little comment down below and tell me what you want me to do next, because I really have no ideas. That's why I haven't been making videos that often. Thank you guys so much for watching.